What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup Series here on FS1. Welcome to Portland. Yeah. What was it, like 20, 30 something laps, I think? I can't remember. But yeah, we're at Portland, getting ready to turn right and left, but mostly right, because this is a road course, and, well, it's mostly right turns. We are back at Portland for the second straight season, looking to have yet another exciting race here from this beautiful road course here in Portland, Oregon, as Chris Mack decides to go landscaping a little bit. Don't mind him, he's just doing his own thing over there. But excuse me, we are at, or about, excuse me, to get this thing underway. Let's look at the starting lineup. On the pole is the 11 of Denny Hamlin, starting to his left side is the 17 of Matt Kenseth. Behind them, the 48 of Jimmie Johnson, the 86 Chris Mack, making another part-time start here from the road course. We know he loves the road courses. But behind them, rounding out the top 5 is the 29 of Kevin Harvick, and to his left side is the 99 of Carl Edwards. Here we go, down this long back straightaway. As I turn NRS volume up and that volume down a little bit so I can hear the game pretty loudly, but it won't be too loud to where it's overpowering my microphone. And here we go. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I cannot get my throat cleared. Hold on. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Nope. Goodness, alright. Pace car is in. We are about to begin. Green flag in the air. We are racing from Portland. Down into turn 1 for the first time. The chicane. Watch them stack them up. Heading into the first goal. Oh my goodness. Robbie Gordon airborne on top of some other cars. Caution is out already. Huge wreck. Scott Pruitt's involved in it, among others. Man, wild start to this one. Racing back around to the caution flag. Chris Mack trying to get underneath Jimmie Johnson here. Johnson slides wide, but he's going to get a better exit as that 86 has to turn hard left to keep it off that 48 car. Johnson now trying to run him out of room. He's going to run out of room. They're both still side by side, heading down the back straightaway. It's not really a straight, it's more of a bend. Chris Mack hanging on the left rear quarter panel of that 48 car, trying to side draft, bring him back, locks it up into the braking zone. He's going to completely overshoot, heading through the grass, side by side with Matt Kenseth now as he comes out. Is he going to take second? Slideways out of the final corner, still side by side for the final, or the second position, and I think he's going to get it right here. At the stripe, Denny Hamlin leads back to the caution flag, but Chris Mack, your leader, your second place position, as he stole it from Kenseth with a pass in the grass. So let's see what brought out this first caution here. Oh, caution's not out actually. So we're not going to see what brought out the caution because there is no caution. So heading back to lap 1, we're just going to go back and look at it here. It just started to stack them up. It was a big time stack them up as well. As looks like these guys up here all started running over each other, and then bang, bang. Look at the one car, Truex, up on top of the 42, and then, man, some of these guys came in really hot towards the back. That 0 car gets completely crushed from every angle. Look at that 22 airborne. He gets hit hard by the 36 of Boris Said. I mean, a lot of road course ringers involved in this one. Big pile up off the start, but mostly everybody able to keep it going without issue. So meanwhile, back towards the front, completing lap 2. Jimmie Johnson has gotten back past the 86 car. Look at Chris Mack driving it in very deep. Sticks his nose in there, gonna try to cut back underneath. Hops through the grass. Tried to cross him over and get that straight exit. Now he's wobbling all over the place. Got some debris on those, or grass on those tires. Getting some of that dirt off the tires there, but he tried it. He tried to cut back underneath, and he just completely launched over the curb. I think he misjudged it just a little bit, you know, not much, just a little. But still rolling through here. That's the 86. Goes around the bend once again. Gonna drive it in there very deep. Locks up once again, but not as badly as he did on the first lap. Denny Hamlin went to pit road with an issue and is out of the race, unfortunately. Or no, it's not out of the race. Towards the back, he got spun actually. Did not go to pit road. I saw him slow towards the exit of pit road. Looks like he was, or entrance to pit road. I thought he was going in. Looks like he was just getting that car rolling again though. Chris Mack using every inch of this racetrack, even clipping the grass here and there. Right-hander. Back up the speed here, heading through the right-hand bend. In the back half of the racetrack, now heading down into the left-hander. This time he doesn't lock up. He should get a good run through this corner on Jimmie Johnson here. Look at that run. He's going to dive down to the inside even. Probably won't be able to complete it. Bounces off the door of that 48 as he curb hopped it just a little bit, and Johnson's gonna get the run out of it. I believe 32 laps in this race today, so yeah. Oh man, that 86 car got a little bit too greedy with the throttle there. Spun the tires just a little bit, starting to slide through that corner. Is able to keep it straight. Chris Mack getting a little bit antsy here as he tries to drive away from that 48 car, but he gets it back under control. Oh, over the curb once again. Dives in underneath. Couldn't quite get there. Kenseth able to hold on to the lead for now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Portland. You have a new leader, and he's going to lock the brakes up and gets to the outside of the 40 car that's a lap down. It's Chris Mack in the lead. The 86 off into the dirt for a split second there. Look who's worked his way up in the third though. Kyle Busch, the number 5 car. Gets by his teammate Jimmie Johnson. He's now running in third place and looking for second by Matt Kenseth. heading back through the field. Denny Hamlin has worked his way back up to 17th place. And he's looking for more. All over the back bumper of Kasey Kahne. Looks like that 9 car might not be safe. The 11's got some damage to the rear end of that car as well. So something tells me he's got run over at some point. I mean, he did end up back towards the chaotic part of the field, the midfield. That's where it gets pretty wild. So you can tell he's been through the war zone and he's now trying to fight his way out of it. All the cars that stacked up on the start, kind of rolling around here at lower speeds, like you see the 40 at Strimmy. Just kind of letting the leaders by here. Coming up on another one, it's the 96 of Tony Raines right in front of your leader. Chris Mack kind of rolling through. We're going to crank it up here on Fox. So I'll just let me shut up and let y'all enjoy the sounds of the engines. And the caution is out. Clint Bowyer went around. I'm not sure if that's the reason for the caution. It was. Clint Bowyer, they are saying too many single car spins. And that's going to bring out the yellow, finally. So, 10 laps complete under green, surprisingly. Oh my goodness, Kenza into the back of the 86. Looks like he got a shot from the 5 of Kyle Busch as they all stacked up under the yellow. Green flag back in the air in the top 5, breaking away from the rest of the field. Chris Mack locks up big time heading into turn 1 once again. 86 making mistakes. You see he's driving very hard around here. A little bit more stacking up towards the rear of the field, but they are making it through somehow. 3 wide back here. That most likely will not end well. Rubbing against each other. Off the track goes to 61 to Fuller. Jeff Fuller still trying to hang on. And he does. Surprising. Chris Mack still your leader. And that 86 car trying to drive away from the field here. Kyle Busch right behind him has moved up to 2nd now on this restart. Mack taking it smoothly through there. The more technical part of the course goes off a little wide, gets into the grass, and now completely misses the final turn. Here comes Kyle Busch to come through. He's going to take the lead. But that 86 gets up through the gears a lot better than these other race cars. A lot faster at acceleration. Oh boy! Big time lockup. I'm surprised he's not flat spotted a tire yet. Wide into the middle part of the chicane there. Looks like they're able to sort that out. Everybody's making it through. A couple cars coming off the pit road. Denny Hamlin's one of them. More issues towards the back there. Here comes the 99 of Carl Edwards, though. Catching his teammate. We're going to continue to crank it up as it was interrupted last time. Let's hope for a better result this time. And the 86 gets himself wrecked, completely missed turn 1, wheel hops, and gets turned by Kyle Busch into the wall. No caution, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. We're going to crank it back up. Hope y'all enjoyed that moment of silence from me. Y'all were able to listen to the sounds of the engines as they absolutely roar around this road course. Chris Mack trying to work his way back up to the front of the field after completely losing it in turn 1. Dives in underneath the 8 of Dale Jr. Side by side, he's going to pinch him down and takes the spot. Now up in the 11th place. Sees P10 right there. That's Brian Vickers in the number 25 car. That 86 car, clearly the fastest car on the track here today. He's got unbelievable race pace. As we check our fastest lap times, and Chris Mack nearly a second, nearly an entire second over Carl Edwards, his fastest lap. That is insane. We know he has a knack for these road courses, but my goodness. Heading down the front straightaway once again. Is he gonna even... There is no way. There is no way he's trying it. And he's gonna go through the grass. No way did he just do that. From about 5 car lengths back, he drives it in there very deep. Doesn't even lock the brakes up. Goes through the grass and passes Brian Vickers. No way. Sometimes we think he doesn't know what he's doing out here, but man, when we go to these road courses, he'll prove everybody wrong as he slides just a little bit there on exit, trying to get everything out of that car. Tires starting to go away on everybody's cars, but especially his. We know he's pushing his car to the absolute limit, and he doesn't care. He's still going after it here. He wants to get back up to the front. Inside of Tony Stewart. Can't quite get there. Better acceleration than that 20 though. Should stay close, and caution is out, so never mind. What happened here to bring out the yellow? Oh boy, that is an interesting spot to get wrecked. The 09 of Johnny Sauter. Let's see what happened here. Just gets driven through by the 21 of Kent Schrader. My goodness, that's a hard hit. A weird wall to hit. I mean, I wasn't expecting anyone to hit that wall right there. But okay then. Sauter just gets ended by that 21 car. Schrader keeps it rolling. And caution is out. So that's that. Tough way to end Sauter's day, but I guess things just kind of happen here. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Portland, what is it, International Raceway? We are green once again. Look at the massive stack up. They are 4 wide in the chicane. That's not going to end well with any type of car. They back out of it. They're still 3 wide though. The 32 backed out, and that's not going to work. There they go, hard into the tires. It's the 1 of Truex. The 66 of Jeff Green goes in with him, and the caution's going to come out again. More cars in the tire barriers. Jason Leffler in the 60 doing double duty this weekend. He's out of it. The 7 of Robbie Gordon went in as well. Heading through. What's Chris Mack going to do here? He gets into Dale Jr. He's going to turn him. Jr. took a shallower entry into the corner. Tried to defend Chris Mack. Bouncing off the curb. Not having any of that. Spins him around. But straightens him back out as we head back to the yellow flag. I don't think y'all were meant to see that. So we're just going to pretend it didn't happen. Sorry, Junior fans. Green flag back in the air. Look at Chris Mack hopping out of line. He's going to go way down to the inside. Locks him up big time. But it works. He's going through the grass again. Going to pinch these 2 down now. The teammates up in a second. He's restarted 8th. Gets back up to 2nd within the first 3 turns. And now looking for more than just P2. He's trying to track down the leader and catch Kyle Busch and take the lead. Car in the back went around. It's the 96 of Tony Raines, and it looks like a couple others were involved, and that brings out the caution once again. Raines barely rolling around here, so that's definitely the reason for a caution. Chris Mack though trying to run down that 5 car. Better acceleration. This is going to help him big time, but I think he's way too far back. He's going to have to absolutely send it through these last couple turns if he wants to get him this time by. And he does. He hops over into the grass. Out of the final corner. Can't quite get there. Kyle Busch, still your leader for Portland. And the caution comes out again. What happened? Oh, another stack up, and oh man, it came in hot. Look at that 01 car. The 14 is Sterling Marlin upside down. My goodness, the 01 up on top of the 98 and 96. Bill Elliott. It's the car we didn't see involved in that one. But man, wild stuff here on these restarts. Heading straight down into the chicane. Never really works. Overtime coming up soon here if we get any more cautions. Side by side, Chris Mack looks like he's got him here. No, Kyle Busch with a better exit. Chris Mack. Oh, and then he gets loose. Too much throttle, and he spins the rear tires. Gets off into the grass, and he's going to lose a couple spots here. Jimmie Johnson. Oh, more contact. Johnson doors him back. Now to 86. Chris Mack, what's he going to do here? Hops back in. Behind the 48. A more wheel spin. My goodness, that 86 car sideways, so we have another caution. These drivers getting aggressive here towards the end of the race. You know what they say, cautions breed cautions, and they get more and more aggressive. Johnson goes around. Chris Mack drove in there and wiped out the 48 car. Did not appreciate being booted off the track. And Chris Mack drives in and absolutely drove through him. But now instant karma, he's got a tire down. And I think that tire going soft may have contributed to what happened there. Another wild lap here from Portland. What happened here? Oh, these guys towards the back just keep coming in hot, and they stack up into the corner. But luckily they made it through this time. Lots of 3 wide towards the back, and I think that's not going to end well. Look at this. The teammates! The 41 and the 42 running out of room. Mears and Sorensen go in hard. And then we're going to get more up here, I think. No, we're not. Okay, thank goodness. They're dropping like flies here from Portland. Green flag back in the air. Chris Mack towards the rear of the field had the pit. We know he's going to be charging his way back up through the field on those fresh tires. Through the grass. Looks like he's going to try to pinch those guys down back there. Keeping it clean for now. Johnson towards the back as well. Remember, he got dumped. Will Jimmy retaliate? No, doesn't want any. Oh! Chris Mack 3 wide. And running out of space. And around goes Nemechek. Joe Nemechek into the tires. So it's the 40. And that's going to bring out another caution. Right? Waiting on it. Hello, race control. Race control. Hello, there it is. Knew it was coming. Just making sure nobody else wrecked. I apologize for the seizure-inducing camera changes. We're about to extend this race, folks. We're going over by 2 laps. Chris Mack, my goodness, dude. Just absolutely rockets it in there. He's back inside the top 10 already. Chris Mack is a man on a mission. He wants to win here today so badly. Heading through, getting back up to speed. What happened to Jeff Gordon? It's the race that never ends. We are back under caution. And here comes the 80. Oh my goodness. Sliding through the corner. But keeps it straight as he passes Ryan Newman. Now trying to get back by Denny Hamlin. He's not quite going to be able to get there. But he takes the spot from Ryan Newman. Caution is out. What happened here? I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Does it happen here? It does. The 0 of Mike Bliss just completely misses the apex of the corner, slides up into Jeff Gordon, taking both of them out of the race. Green flag back in the air. Will this be the final time? Kyle Busch leading him down in a turn 1. Once again, another 2-lap shootout, and this time single file. Race control has given up on trying to do the double file restarts here at this particular track. Couldn't get in. They tried it, I believe, 3 or 4 times and just couldn't get a single good one. So decided to spread them out and have at it. Oh, contact. Kenseth, hang on to it, Matt. Side by side. Chris Mack clears the 17. Now heading down into the lefts and rights, the more technical part of the track. He absolutely bonsais it through the grass into the door of the 20. Tony Stewart trying to get back up there, can't quite do anything about it. Coming through to the white flag one more time around here from Portland. And I know the ticker's off, don't mind that. Final lap, here comes Chris Mack, fresh tires on that 86 car, at least. Maybe not fresh anymore, but they're at least fresh compared to everyone else in the field. Bumper to the back of the 99, not wasting any time with Carl Edwards. Moves him right out of the way. What does he have to care about? He's not racing for a championship. He just wants to win. Now just one more obstacle ahead, and that's the 5 of Kyle Busch. One more obstacle, keeping that 86 car from the trophy and the checkered flag here from Portland. He's going to have one last shot at it here as we head down this bend for the final time. Busch has a pretty sizable lead, but here comes Chris Mack. What's he going to do about it? Locks it up. He doesn't care. He's cutting through the grass. He's cutting through the grass. What a move. But doesn't slow down in time. Completely misses the corner. Kyle Busch takes the lead back once again. Coming down the front straightaway. He is going to win from Portland, and they are wrecking him up big time behind. One car around on the front straightaway. More wrecking. Ooh, hard crash. Chris Mack's car is destroyed. Kurt Busch gets involved in it. The 31 of Jeff Burton. The 20 of Tony Stewart involved in it as well. Terrible crash after the line, or at the line, after the checkered flag. And Carl Edwards involved in it as well. Coming through the smoke. Ran into that number 2 car, I believe it was a 2. What happened here? Kyle Busch, your winner, but my goodness, absolute destruction. Oh, what was that? The 86 just dumps the 99? I think these two are still going at it. Chris Mack trying to possibly side draft or pinch that 99 car down. Edwards drifting up the track like he's not even there. They meet in the middle. Oh, hard hit for the 99 of Edwards. Chris Mack trying to stay in it here. He's staying in the throttle, trying to get that car across the line. Goes into the wall, and oh man, these guys coming in full throttle as they're trying to finish the race in the best possible position that they can. And they all run right into that 86 car. Hard crash, terrible crash. Chaos, destruction here at the finish. Chris Mack, Carl Edwards once again elected in it. we're gonna take a few looks at this from a few different onboards here. The first being with Carl Edwards. Let's watch. Yeah, I mean, he was still pointed to the left. It's not like he was trying to avoid the 86. I don't think the 86 went down there and just hooked him. I think Chris Mack trying to get as close to the door of that 99 as possible. Just kind of clipped him as he was... Look, can't quite see him until now, right here. He's trying to get to his door. Right? The 99 still... The 86 has straightened the car up. He's going straight. He's not turning the wheel anymore. He's going straight. Turns it a slight bit, trying to get to the quarter panel of that 99. But Carl Edwards is still going left. And they just kind of meet in the middle. I mean, you could mostly put that on the 86. But I don't think he was trying to wreck him there. And then trying to hang on to it. And the car starts to slide. Comes across the line and... Oh, man. Hello, Tony Stewart. Bang. Hello, Jeff Burton. And then back into the path of more oncoming traffic. Hello, Kurt Busch. Hello once again, Jeff Burton. And then Kurt's going to have another friend coming up here. This is Carl Edwards getting shuffled out. Nowhere to go. And oh, man. Wow. Hard crash right at the end here. Drivers trying to give it all they have. Giving it everything they've got. Chris Mack, the valiant effort, still comes home second. Tried to make a crazy dive through the grass on the last lap there. Balls to the walls move. But, I mean, that's what you gotta do. That's racing. That's racing. I wasn't expecting anything else out of Chris Mack, especially him. He could have probably locked it up a little bit and been fine. May have lost some speed, but I think he tried to avoid locking it up and tried to roll it in there pretty deep. And that 86 was not going to turn at all. Way too fast. Way too much momentum. Kyle Busch kind of backing the corner up. Doesn't need to hit the apex at this point. He's got a big enough lead over Edwards, and he's just going to watch the 86 car just go right on by. And then Chris Mack trying to keep it rolling. They meet in the middle, and oh man. Hard hit for Carl Edwards first off. Then he keeps it rolling. Hits hard again. Chris Mack, bang, 1. Bang, 2. And here comes one more. Bang! That's 3 huge hits on the front straightaway, bringing out an immediate caution after the race. But luckily, everybody is okay. And that's going to do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope to see y'all next time. And until then, peace.